Hello and welcome to another video. Tonight's video is the latest installment of the GT4 World Tour presented by PLR. Tonight this is round 3 and tonight we are at Imola in Italy, or San Marino to be specific. It's been a while since we've been here, I think, so it'd be nice to get back to this tight track that doesn't offer much opportunity to overtake, but lots of action as always. It is comprised of 19 corners. It is 4.9 kilometers long, and the first GP I believe was in 1980 for the Italian Grand Prix, which they then moved to the San Marino Grand Prix in 1981 for the Formula 1 boys. Obviously this track is very famous for being extremely fast, extremely tight, and extremely dangerous back in the day. As we all know, it tragically took the life of Ayrton Senna and took Roland Ratzenberger's life as well. Anyway, here is the start of the race on board with Pluto, because we thought we would show you all his unbelievable start. He started in 10th position, had me before the end of the pit straight, took another couple in the first corner whilst on the grass, and here he is going around the outside of another guy, had 2 wheels on the grass, and that is him up to 5th position by turn 4. I don't know how he's done it, but what a start. He even clips that curb and loses a couple of places there, but he's able to hold on to the positions there. It's all getting very tight and congested behind him. That is one epic start there from Pluto. So here we are going back a little bit, looking at all the mayhem that's coming in behind. We've got Boost, and I think we've got Meditate in the Maserati. There won't be much meditating going on in that animal, that is for sure. How he keeps it on the track and how he qualified where he did, I just do not know. Massive kudos to him. But here we are going through one of the corners up towards a very tight chicane. Now we're going to have a look down here. It's just too tight just to do anything, so we'll go back and see what else is going on down the back. Not a lot going on there. I think a couple of people at the back have had a few little incidents. On board now with Woodinator and McLaren behind myself. Now this McLaren was absolutely effing rapid down the straight. I'm assuming Woodinator had literally no rear wing on it because he was so fast. There was absolutely nothing we could do. As you can see now, he's a good half a second behind me here, but by the time we get down to the first corner, he will be right on my tail. I think one of the laps he does just breeze around the outside of me. So here we have the battle for second place between Bennett in the BMW and Pro Mix mate Lee in the Porsche. Pro's going to get a really good run through that corner there. He's now all over the back of Bennett, getting alongside him down sort of the back straight. We can call it the back straight perhaps, but that BMW just too much straight line for him in the Porsche and nothing he can do. And that, my friend, is how you defend a corner. Popped it in the middle of the track, absolutely nowhere for the Porsche to go. Very well done there, Bentley. Bennett, sorry. So here we have a bit further back on the grid in 15th. We've got Blue Spoons in the... I think Blue Spoons is the one behind in the BMW, chasing one of the McLarens. Goes for a lunge up the inside, sees him coming. Very well done there. Nicely done as well. Now here we have myself trying to get past Woodinate. As I said beforehand, he was able to blast me down the straights, so we spent a few laps trying to get past. Right in the slipstream here, not a lot we can do really into this corner apart from try and get nice and tight and try and get a good exit. Unfortunately, we weren't quite able to do that. Coming down the back straight, Woodinator's onto the grass there a little bit. Does that give me a chance? Not really. Just onto the brakes, down the corner. Me taking a slightly different line to everybody else. It seems to be very good in them last two corners. And here we are back to these two again, fighting it out in the weird multicoloured BMW and the Porsche. A little bit closer this time. Is he going to do it? No, Bennett's positioned that car beautifully again. And absolutely nothing Promex can do there at all. And here we are back to myself and Woodinator. Seems to be all the actions between us four. Woodinator's not got the greatest exit there. I'm more alongside him. Can I do him onto the brakes? Not quite, because that McLaren's just got too much straight line. We have a little look up the inside. We're putting serious pressure on here. Literally nose to tail. Couldn't get a cigarette paper between us. And we're now going to see that power of that. No, we're not. Here we go. This is the end of the straight. And you can just see the amount of gap that Woodinator's pulled on me doing that is unbelievable. But hello, he's made a mistake. That's going to allow me to get the run on him. Even with that power, I've got the momentum. I'm right behind. We pull out of the slipstream, back into the slipstream. Trying to get the run on him. He's made another mistake here. We're going to try and go on the outside. We're side by side. We are ahead. We have done it. But no, Woodinator slides back up the inside. A little bit of contact there, a bit of argy-bargy. That forces me a little bit wide. That's going to give the Chevrolet behind me of it's Wes, I think, a good run up into the left-hander. We're neck and neck. Woodinator is cleared off, and there's Wes gone through in front of me, but he's run a little bit wide. He's run a little bit wide. Let's snip back to them, and I'm able to get the position back again. So let's watch this properly. So as you can see here, Wes just gets the run on me up the straight. Later on the brakes, I can see the position. I go for the undercut. He runs a little bit wide, and to be fair to Wes, he sees me coming and quickly jets out of the way. I was coming through there no matter what. That move had to be done then. So here we are. Daz in 11th position there, just going a little bit wide. Has got one of the Audis, I think it is, behind him. It's great to see battling up and down all the field, from second and third battling, myself in the midfield, and then these two towards the back of the grid. Here we go. Again, it's GJ Rosso is the one in the Audi putting the pressure on Daz. Different lines into that corner. No mistakes this time from Daz, so he should be able to keep the position nice and easily. There's a little bit wide there. That's going to allow, I think it's Boost behind. I think Boost has had another troublesome race, unfortunately, and this time we can't blame myself. I didn't take him out this time. So we're just skipping forward in this just to see whether or not GJ can catch up with Daz or not. Not looking likely. It looks like Boost. I think it's Boost behind him. Yeah, Boost is putting all sorts of pressure on here. So here we go. Gets a better run out of the last corner. He's got the momentum down the straight. Saying Audi versus Audi, that might not be Boost. I might be talking utter trash here. Which, to be fair, you all probably think I talk utter trash for 10-15 minutes every week. But here we are. He's just able to draft his way past down the thing. That's what you call momentum, and there we go. He's into 12th position there. So who is it? Brimstone, that's who it is. So here we are, we've got It's Wes and Woodinator. So these two have swapped positions. I was able to clear these two, and you're going to see the power of that McLaren. He's gaining. Wes is trying his absolute best to defend. Not going to be a lot he can do it. Later on the brakes, that gets very tight. Oh no! Woodinator has just lost it under the braking. Too much power too soon, I would imagine, and he's just put into a little slide. And here we have myself coming out of the pits. Caught a lot on Pluto, and Boris the leader, I absolutely shat myself with that because I had no idea he was coming. So we were able to get out of the way at the last minute, and no harm done. So here we have again We've got Daz there with third place, the Porsche Pro Max mate coming through. Just wanted to show you the really good racing that we have up and down the thing, and then the back markers doing the right thing, getting out of the way at the absolute earliest opportunity. Really nice to see, and you don't always see that in every single league. But anyway, back to the action. We're back to Daz and GJ. Yeah, GJ, I've got that right. So Daz is still ahead in 12th position. Hard onto the brakes. He's run a little bit wide there. That's going to give the GJ the opportunity to go past, and there he is round the outside. Job done. All the pressure. Dan finally cracks and he's through. So here we have. We're moving on to another battle. This is Expilo, and I'm not quite sure. I think it's Wes as well in 7th and 6th. These two are all over the back of each other. This is right towards the end of the race. This could even be the last lap here. We had two really good battles on the last lap. This was one of them, and then one for second and third as well. Can Expilo find a way through in these latter stages, or can Wes hold on in the Chevrolet? I think he's the only person using the Chevrolet, so yeah, it's very nice to see a wide variety of cars, not everybody just using BMWs, Audis, Porsches and Mercedes, so it's really nice to see. He has a little look there, but Wes is wise to that and defends very well and gets a really good exit out of that corner. So here we have, oh sorry, it was Pluto in 4th, and I think that might be Boost, possibly, maybe. You can correct me there if I'm wrong there, Boost or Pluto. You two will know better, you were in the thick of the action. So here we have Pluto in the lead in the blue BMW. The Porsche, I think it's Porsche behind. I don't know. Green car behind, should we say? No, it might be a Mercedes actually. Yeah, I think that's the Mercedes. They both run wide there. Anyway, going back to the freaking action, you daft sod. Boost is all over the Mercedes, is all over the back of Pluto. Can he get the run down the main straight, or has that BMW got too much grunt for it down the straight? And there we go, Pluto takes 4th position. Very well done, very well earned as well. Used Mesa that epic start and held on very nicely. Now back to another action here. Expilo and it's Wes for 6th and 7th. This is the last lap. So Expilo is all over the back of him. It's Wes takes a very defensive line, able to keep him there. Expilo's going to try and go around the outside, use the cutback, but Wes is parking that Chevrolet beautifully and making that big American muscle as big as he possibly can. Is he going to have a go up this corner? He's going to try in every single corner, no doubt, into the end. No, doesn't quite do it there. He's going to try and get the run on him down the hill, down the two right-handers, and maybe, just maybe, into the next chicane. He's gaining, he's closer. Can he get a good run out of this corner? He's got an okay one, but Wes has absolutely nailed that one, so it's not looking likely there's going to be an overtaking opportunity here. Onto the brakes, over the curves. Oh no! Expilo's got that wrong, misjudges it slightly, and just hits the back of its Wes, and that spins him around, but kudos to him, he points him back in the right direction. But hang on a minute, this could really cost Expilo here. Let's go back. Woodinator, I think it is, has got a right run on him down the thing. Squeeze, 2 into 1, just doesn't go there. We've got sideways, both of them are onto the grass. Woodinator's spun. Oh, it's an absolute carnage finish to the end of the race. And Expilo here will come across the line in 7th position. And meanwhile, up front, Boris all on his own. Nice and smoothly. Here he comes, crossing the line for his 3rd victory out of 3. Maximum points, very well done. So here are the results. MRT Boris in 1st, Bennett in 2nd, and Promex Lee in 3rd position. These 3 just keep winning around in the GT4s. As you can see, first, second and third are them three in the same order, 90 points, 67 and 64 points. Very, very tight for second and third, and Boris is running away with it. And that's everything. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time.